welcome back to English Grammar Part 30. In this part, we are going to deal with distributive pronoun. As we are dealing with the topic pronoun, we already dealt with several types of pronouns. Okay, another type of pronoun today we are going to deal, that is distributive pronoun. Watch the video till end so that the concept of it will be clear to you all. Let us know the meaning of it first, then what are considered as distributive pronoun, after that those words in the sentences. Okay, we shall have the difference between indefinite pronoun as well as distributive pronoun in this video clipping. So be with me till end of the video clipping for the clarification of the concept. Let us begin with now distributive pronoun. So what does it mean? Let us know first. A distributive pronoun considers a member of group separately rather than collectively. So what does it mean? It is the word which considers member of group separately, okay, rather than collectively. Means it is not talking in a group. Okay, so choice is taking place here. Okay, we are separating the things from the group. We are separating person from the group by using these distributive pronoun. Okay, for example, what are those words? Let us know now. First, those words are, let us begin with none. Okay, neither. The next one is all, either also. Okay, both and all we'll discuss over here. Either or any together. Okay, so let us just see now, what does this none mean according to you? What does the word indicate? None. Yes, you are right. Nothing, right? Zero. Okay, so nothing. So neither also will consider the same thing. Zero. Slight confusion will be there while using none and neither, right? So when to use none and when to use neither. Don't worry about it. Let me clear your doubt, right? You will just have the clarification also regarding usage of none as well as neither. So none is used when you are selecting the things out of many or more than two. For example, you are saying zero out of many, or you can just say more than two things. If you are selecting the things or neglecting or saying zero or nothing from the things which are more than two, or you can just say 2 plus. Okay, so for example, if anybody is showing fruits, okay, 5 to 6 types of fruits they are showing you and asking you which one would you like to have, then if you say that none, what does it indicate? Means for out of those 4 to 5 you don't want anything, right? So you don't want to take anything. That is what none is to be used when you are just saying no, okay, out of many things or more than 2 things, right? So for example, 4 to 5 members will be standing. You are selecting the team for your cricket, right? So if anybody asks you, select anybody from this, then if you say none, then so none is selected for that team, right? So the none is used when you are choosing from group, okay, that too when we are saying no from this group. Next, neither. When to use neither then? Let me be clear. It is used when you are saying nothing out of two things. Two things are there in front of you. If you want to say you don't want any one out of these two, then you will have to say neither. Neither of these. Okay. Now for example, two members are saying standing in front of you and will be selected for the team, and someone is asking you to select someone, right? So at that time, what do you say? Neither of them, right? Neither of them will be selected for the membership of that cricket team. Okay, so neither has to be used when you are opting or just saying no for the two things or two person. Okay, so let us go further. I hope now the difference between none and neither understood. Let me just revise it. None is used when you are saying zero or nothing or okay, empty, when you are choosing out of many or more than two things. Neither is used when you are just saying nothing, okay, from the selection of this two things only. Okay, when you are selecting the things from two, okay, deselecting. Next, when to use either or when to use any, let us know now. So when to use either and when to use any. What does this word indicate? This word indicate that we are selecting one, right? So this also same, this one also same. Either of those select, okay? Either of those, either of these, either this or that. So any one of this, any one of these can be selected. Any one of these two can be taken. So let us now know the difference when to use either and when to use any. Either is to be used when you are talking about only two things. Okay. Any use can be used when you are talking about many. Same way. When you are choosing one out of two things. Okay. I repeat, when you are choosing one out of two things, either word is to be used. When you are selecting one out of many, at that time, any is to be used. Okay. I hope the concept is clear. Now, when to use both and when to use all, let us know. Both is to be used when you are talking about two. Both is to be used when you are selecting two things out of two things. Two person out of two, right? So, both compulsory has to be used when you are selecting two things out of two, right? Next, all when is to be used. When you are selecting many out of many. Okay. For example, if you have 50 members, if you are selecting all 50, then you can use all. All of them will be selected, right? All of them can come with me. So you can just use all when you are choosing all the members, all things from the displayed. Okay. So both is to be used when you are selecting two things from the two that can be used. I hope the concept of this distributive pronoun is clear and the words usage also is clear. Let us have now some examples, means sentences where these words are used. So here are examples. Let us have a look over the words used in the sentences. Okay. Just let us recall what did I just said at the beginning. Rule: none is to be used when we are just saying 0 out of 2 plus things. Okay. Neither is to be used when you are talking about 0 out of 2 things. Either is to be used when we are talking about 1 out of 2 things. Okay. Any is to be used when you are talking about 1 from more, right? More than 2 things. Then both is to be used when you are selecting 2 out of 2 things. Then all is to be used when you are talking or selecting many out of many. Okay. Let us check out these distributive pronoun words in sentences now. The first one: neither of the 2 boys came late. You can see here we are saying 2. Neither of the 2 boys came late means nobody came late. Neither. that we are selected for 2. So 2, when saying 0 out of 2, we have to use neither, right? Sentence. If I use here now none, no, none of the 2 boys came late. No, it should not be used. If you use none, then it will be again incorrect. Okay, none is to be used when you are saying nothing out of more than 2 things. Okay, or more than 2 person. Next here, none of those 6 boys wearing a red shirt. So none is used here because we are saying none out of 6 boys. Means none is can be used to say 0 out of more than 2. So here more than 2 boys are there. Then next one, any of these 3 candidates can be selected. Any of these 3 candidates can be selected. So here 3 is mentioned. We are using any. Any can be used for the selection of 1 or all 3. Okay. So 1 out of more than 2. Any of these 3 can be selected. Any 1 also can be selected on any. 2 also can be selected out of these 3 candidates. So this is how distributive pronoun words work in the sentences. As I said at the beginning of the video clipping only, we shall discuss about the difference between indefinite pronoun words as well as the distributive pronoun, because most of the words are similar in both the cases, indefinite also as well as this distributive also. So this all comes in distributive as well as indefinite, and everyone also, both also, most of the words are repeated in both the side. Then we will be having some confusion that when to say it is distributive and when to say it is indefinite. So let us have a look over these examples, then it will be clear to you all. So all have come. Here you can just see this all is now indefinite. We don't know, right? So who has come? Particular it is not mentioning group. Okay. So next one, all of them have come. We are selecting all of them, means one group is there, all of them we have said. And what this distributive pronoun says, members of a group, it just considers separately rather than collectively. But here collectively it is said. Okay. So all of them have come. Everyone is happy. Here we are just talking generally. Again, everyone is happy, but here every one of us is happy. We are indicating that among us, right? So here also we can just say this is distributive pronoun, this is indefinite pronoun, this is indefinite pronoun, this is distributive pronoun. So here both are coming. Don't know who all are those both, right? So both are coming, that's it. But here both of them are coming. We are mentioning particularly, we know those. So here also this is distributive pronoun and this is indefinite pronoun. So let me just tell you, whenever distributive pronouns words are there, after that of will be there. Okay, any one of those, every one of those, both of them, right? Here all of them, of usually we just find after distributive pronoun. This also can be a trick to find out that whether it is a distributive pronoun or indefinite pronoun. Hope this video is going to be helpful for you to understand the concept of distributive pronoun. And as usual, I am going to end up this video clipping also with one tongue twister. Usually I end up video clippings with tongue twister because these tongue twister help us to improve our pronunciation as well as fluency. So today's tongue twister, let us just try it out and I'll show you what's it and you to practice it and enjoy it and improve your fluency as well as the pronunciation skill. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. So shall we begin? Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Ice cream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream. Practice it and enjoy.